Hello. In Lesson 4.3, Part 2, we will continue to determine whether or not a table represents a proportional relationship by applying unit rates. Let's begin by looking at the first question. John works at an ice cream shop. The hours worked and wages earned are given for each person. John's wages are as follows. For 2 hours, he earns $18. For 3 hours, he earns $27. For 4 hours, he earns $36. Let's determine whether John's wages are proportional to time. If they are, let's determine the unit rate, but if not, let us explain why not. As mentioned in Lesson 4.3, Part 1, when we want to see if a table is proportional, we will divide our y-coordinate by our x-coordinate. So let's determine whether this table is proportional, whether John's wages are proportional to time. So 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 27 divided by 3 equals 9. 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Because all of our quotients equals 9, this is a proportional table. John's wages are proportional to his time. To find the unit rate, we will then put y over x and reduce. When we reduce 18 over 2, it reduces to 9 over 1, giving us our unit rate because it is over 1. Therefore, we know that John makes $9 per hour. Our next question asks us, how much would John make after working 10 hours? Well, if we know he is making $9 per hour, then to find out how much he would be making after working 10 hours, we would simply multiply 9 times 10 to give us $90. How long will it take John to earn $50? Well, if we know that he is earning $9 in 1 hour, how long will it take for him to earn $50? That is the unknown. So by using the ratio money to hours, we can set up a proportion to figure that out. When we cross multiply, we find that 50 times 1 is 50. 9 times x is 9x. So given the equation 9x is equal to 50, we determine that x, or the amount of hours that John would have to work to earn $50, would be equal to 5 5/9. In our next problem, we want to determine whether or not the table of data represents a proportional relationship. and then to explain. So again, we divide y by x. When I divide 18 by 5, in the first row, we get 3.6. When I divide 33 by 10, our quotient is 3.3. When I divide 48 by 15, my quotient is 3.2. Dividing 63 by 20 gives us a quotient of 3.15. We already were able to determine at this point that our table is not a proportional relationship. Why? Because the ratios are not equivalent to each other.